Alright, Asgrid has been doing a little bit of drinking today, so if you hear a difference in voice, that's what it is. Um, I got a new deck. I haven't been really enjoying the both sides of the deck that I've been playing recently. Um, like the two win conditions, Burn Down the House and the Wandering Emperor, and then the other side of the win condition being Lear and Cut Your Losses. I haven't really been enjoying that. So what I've decided to do is cut out red entirely. We don't play red anymore. And this deck has really been traditionally a white-blue deck. I've always enjoyed white-blue. And we cut out the counter spells. Because I really only played this to ramp for wipes. I really don't enjoy playing counter spells either. So what we did instead is playing this now. Address for early game, like a Liliana. You know, anything that could slip past Karn Silex. And then I added March of the Wretched Sorrow. I really enjoy the flavor of these cards. The life gain is nothing to shy about. If you have it at the end of the game, you can just reset your whole health. Almost. Soul Transfer to replace one of the Fading Hopes. And to act as another Wandering Emperor. I really enjoy this as well. I just, yeah, that's it really. I think I added these 3 black cards. That's it. Let's go see how it is. I've played a couple games already to just test it out. Let's see what we get. See what we get. And we are playing against Ra the Heal. 3 mana. Sunset Revelry with a little chat combo. That's nice. Circuit Mender, I really enjoy comboing with that as well. And Sunset Revelry with Vanquish. I'll probably just combo these two this game with these two early on and use this to replace my hand. Of course, I mean, that's the plan. Might not always work. Alright, opponent's playing black. He showed black. I wish I had a black mana source for this right now. A traditional discard deck. Isn't that great? I'm gonna keep the strategy. Wait for him to swing so we can play our Revelry the correct way. If he follows up with another discard spell, it's gonna feel bad. Okay. He does not like the dress. He does not want me to see his hand at all. Which is now impossible. I can't see his hand anymore. So he got it. We'll do this to keep to make sure that we can block both. Alright. He wants to draw some cards as well. I don't really see a point in trading against that 1/1. So I'm just gonna... I might not actually block either. No. We're gonna wipe. And then act like we have like a Spell Pierce or something in our hands. Wait a second to give the Psych to make him think it. Lily. We do have this to bounce it. We're going to discard this. I know, I know I said I'd bounce it, but now that we have this, we can do this at the end of, not this turn that he's going to play, but the one after that. So I'm going to do this to get 5 mana, play this. And then a little chat at the start of his turn so he doesn't try to sack it. Because Planeswalkers have priority, and it scares me. And I'm starting to get a little drunk. I can't remember if I'm able to... I think I can do stuff in response, but sack is also such a immediate trigger. I'll pick this up as a card to not care about to discard, because I know he's going to do something like that. I'll probably just +1, try to ult. Karn Silex is amazing. Keep that. So he does do the discard. He's going to try to pressure the ultimate. We're just going to kill it outright. I love this card so much. I have one of these because of this situation right here. I'm tired of them thinking that they're going to win because of it. So we're just going to kill it. Now he has no cards in his hand. Let's see what we get. I don't need health. And I can't really trigger any of these right now. Play that down in case he wants to play another Lily. Which will also stink because we have to discard our Wandering Emperor, but it'll be alright. Alright. A lot of people are scared of that Circuit Mender. I don't... Reanimation is prevalent right now, so I can understand I am playing black. This deck really only calls for 2 black sources at a time, and we do have a Grotto, so I don't need to pick the black. I don't need any of these, really. Alright. Crossing your fingers for no Lily right now. See what else he wants out of my graveyard, because it does matter because of Lear. Again, nothing I care about. We're going to just do this since there's nothing to discard. Or do I have to be... Becomes the target of a spell or an ability opponent controls counter unless that player pays. So this will make it to where I have to... I'll just +1. I'll minus. I shouldn't have played it. I'm just drunk. So if I do this, I am worried about him getting that 2 cost, and then whenever it disturbs or something like that, you can pay 4 and then basically have a 3-2 all day. If I do play this, he'll go down 25, and then he'll go down 12. That's 37 cards. I might also feed him a reanimation target, but if he did have that, I think he would have gotten his Lily back last turn. And I do have a Karn. I'll -2 right now. See if he wants to kill one of these. No, it didn't stop, so it's not a removal spell. Could easily be a mana. I can't remember if he played a mana or not. But people do traditionally up here, especially when they're playing black, they kind of just keep their manas in their hand. And we can also see what he's playing, because I want to see. So he's playing Junji. This is a full discard deck. Troxel. Children. So if this game lasts too long, hmm this also seems like the guy that doesn't really care about what he discards and things. We're gonna use this so we can keep it up. I don't want him to get rid of the Emperor. That's all we have right now. And see what I mean? I kept this. Shieldred. That's bad. So he gets a swing into my Wandering Emperor. Yeah. He would have kept that if I played the lands. So we are top decking now as well. That's huge. He also did a really good job of disposing of what I had, I think. Because I wish I did play that. I have this right now. See what kind of removal spells he has in here. Here's Downfall. He doesn't have... I think all he has is Hero's Downfall. All four of them are in his graveyard right now. If he does want to just kill Lear right now, I can... a little chat it. There's a second one in my deck. I might just... I'm going to take the damage. Go down to 4. Kill Shieldred. Don't attack because there's no reason for it. There's another Shieldred. Right now, all he has to do is pass twice and I'm dead. So I'm going to little chat now. See what I get. Not good. So we're down to 2. Let's see what he does. We can easily die here. That's really good for me, but also could be really bad for me. We're going to see what he's drawing here. What's his last 8 cards? That's amazing. Lily. So he's going to race his alt. We're not really worried that much about it. He can go up. I'm not worried about this at all. Actually, he could alt and I'm not worried about it. Which is, I think, the first time I've ever said that about Lily is you can alt and I don't care. Like this one specifically, like of the Veil. I don't think he'll attack. He does. So this gets rid of both of them regardless. But in response, I might a little chat. Maybe. Or maybe it's better to not do anything. Yeah. That's good. Well, we lose. I'm gonna let him have it. I'll let him do it. I rarely do, but I'll let him do it. Let's see if he messes up and attacks with his 6/4s. He does not. All right, good game. So close. So close. And this is also another example why I switched up the colors, because usually I lose outright to discard, but we actually did really well. We were really close. Let's go in there and get another one. See how we do. All right. How do you say that? A crapule? I'm sure it's not English. Um, this is bad. I'll keep it, but I'd rather not have 3 of these. This will be able to play in the. He'll be able to be played in the future. I got the mana. All right, so he's playing blue-red right now. Okay, so it's Grisix. Or just blue-red. One or the other. I could have done this for like a revitalize +1 health, but I'll do it next turn. Alright, so this is a full-on counterspell deck. No Essence Scatter in his hand. Okay. I'm just getting board wipes ready. It might be just a Storm deck. And he wants his treasure tokens. What is that? Hmm. I didn't know this set had something like that. Or what's available right now in Standard. I didn't know that you could do -2, -0. Because I usually play with something like that. 5 is a lot for that. Hmm. Otherwise, scry 2, then draw 2 cards. So he's going to get 2 cards off of this, off of scrying? No. I feel like if I wipe in the future, he'll get countered. We'll both draw 2. He gets treasure tokens and stuff, that's fine, but I was thinking about removing that with Void Rend. Plays mana. Tourette. Tezzeret. This guy is very familiar with this deck. We'll take 4 again, or I could just bounce it. If, hmm, yeah, I'll just play this with Sunset Revelry and then Fading Hope in that order. Get rid of the Tezzeret. Sunset, we're going to draw, gain life, and get tokens. And then I'm going to bounce his 4/4. And then he also gets the... I haven't seen this, so I don't know what this is. This is a spirit. Plays another one. Hmm. The new command that's coming out for blue, this guy will really enjoy that. It's right up his alley. I think this might be a practice deck for that. If he wants to counter, we will make him use it, but I also feel like he won't... Oh, I can't. Wow. Um, okay. I'm not sure what he just did there. It's a 0/5. Okay. I don't want the 6/6 to hit me. Hmm. This will work. And this might be a really good. So we're going to tap these 2 down. Opponent's letting me know that he's going to get another bird. I think he thinks I'm going to wipe, which I will. But he's trying to get me not to do it until next turn in case... I mean, just so he can counterspell it or something. I will wipe. I'll just do it, and then I'll play Karn, Silex. He gets a 7/7 spirit. Blitz is a Reckoner. A Riveters. Riveteer. Likes his treasure tokens. He likes his treasure tokens a lot. I can outright exile it. If he counters it, if he counters it, I can just Wandering Emperor it next turn. I have not seen any counter spells. I'm keep thinking he has them, but I don't think he does. No, I really don't think he does have one. Maybe like 1 or 2, but definitely not prevalent in his deck. All right. So the treasure token was for 4/4. Swings for 7. So he's using a Riveteers as a way to create 4/4s for his Tezzeret, which is interesting. I do like that. So we know what he's going to do next turn. He's going to try to swing with at least 8 and probably another Riveteer, or maybe even a Shivian Drake. which I have mana for both. Hmm. He's not showing any artifact removal, but he hasn't. I don't know why he would. It's like a weird mid-rangey kind of thing. Opponent could have been trying to kill me this turn as well, with like lightning strikes. So I think yeah, he might have 2 lightning strikes. So if I go down to 6, he has lethal. Another Tezzeret. Mm-hmm. I think he has 3 or 4 playables in his hand. And if there's 2 lightning strikes, then there's 1 to 2 playables. He's been through 2 Tezzerets already, so there's possibly 1 more left. I got a Wandering Emperor for the Spirit Dragon, or Dragon Spirit. Fading Hope for my Leer in my graveyard, which is nice. Hmm. 3. I'm killing Tezzeret this turn, I think. I don't know. Hmm. I'll play Leer. I can protect it, and then next turn I can exile Tezzeret. Might be beneficial to Sunset Revelry right now. Go up 4 health. He's stopping. So he does have something. I really do think he has 2 burn spells in his hand. Okay, that works. For some reason, I thought I had 3 available. Oh, my Grotto tapped. Okay, so I did have 3, but the Grotto tapped the 3rd. Okay. Wants me to use my Karn Silex, which I will. Yeah. What was that combo that he did? Witness Protection into Vampire's Vengeance. That's nice. I'm gonna have to use this. That's nice. What do you plan on doing? You don't have any mana. You're gonna. I'm not sure what is holding him back right now. Okay. So a mid-range Tezzeret deck. I actually really respect this. I'm gonna wipe. He's running out of options. No stops. Or he's quick with it. Looking for Lear now. Hmm. Academy Wall. I forget what comboed with his Academy Wall. It was Walking Bulwark. So he's not really doing anything, and he's still showing that two of these could be burn spells. He hasn't been playing. See what happens. I think I am expecting Walking Bulwark to be played. Or he's looking for something like that. Okay. Alright. So he could easily produce treasure tokens through a tier, and it really rejuvenated his hand, so I'm going to probably do this. Not in the way most people think I would have. I'm also worried about other things. He's holding stops. That's great. I love that. Awesome. We'll play a card in Silex. If he has a counterspell, you definitely will counter it. He does not. He does not play with counterspells. This man does not do that. I can put him down to 5 cards, and he can swing in for what I think is 10, which I can heal back the turn after that. And he's definitely gonna smack into my Wandering Emperor with the 2/3, I think. So I'm gonna take probably 8, which makes sense too because it'll pressure me. And I'm saying 8 because I'm expecting a Walking Bulwark to buff up the Academy. So that makes sense for him to do it. I'll put him down to 5 cards. Ooh, that's weird. Okay. Burn down the house as well. We got good options. I like where we are. He does draw. There's Walking Bulwark. So it's probably going to happen the way I thought it did. Okay. He might not even swing into my Wandering Emperor because he's worried about losing to draws. That skips Summoning Sickness? Okay. 10. Opponent is showing lethal. 1, 2, 12. He says good game. 1, 2, 3, 13, 15. It's not good game yet, sir. I don't know. I really think he's got like a play with fire or something. He's just waiting for me to get out of lethal range. I am worried. That's good. A little bit of life. Hmm. Who knows what he has? I've never seen this deck before. If he had play with fire, he definitely would have played it. Riveteer, I think, is or was. Wow. And then he plays the vampire card. No? Not sure what to do. Try to gain as much life as I can, I think. Alright. I'm getting ready to say GG because now I think I'm going to win, but I don't know what he has. Still think it's anybody's game, even though he has nothing in his deck. 5. Showing 5. Hmm. So if I full block, okay, GG. Sorry, I didn't know what you had. Very good game. What a great game. Well, I hope you enjoyed it because I did. This was an amazing game.